For sale now, Vehiclemax. We have a really special treat, a 2011 Cadillac Escalade ESV. ESV means that it's a long wheelbase, two-wheel drive, Platinum edition, pearl white on the outside with a chocolate leather interior, completely loaded up with every option available. It has only 3,200 miles. This is the actual miles. This vehicle belonged to a wealthy couple that lived part-time here in Florida and Fisher Island and part-time in New York. So that's the reason it was hardly ever driven. It was like their car they used to use during the winter months when they migrated over here, as most snowbirds do. Car is in spotless condition, never been in an accident, has a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. We are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street in Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. I've got the car running now just so I can show you the DVDs, because it has a bunch of DVDs. Alright, it's got the roof-mounted DVD. By the way, the navigation screen plays DVDs as long as the vehicle's in park. So we got a DVD here from factory up in the top, and another one here from factory up and for the rear row passengers, as well as these dealer installed. I don't know if these are dealer installed, but they come factory on the Platinum editions. That you can see they're playing different movies. And these here actually can play one movie here and a different movie over there. I've got them both playing the same movie now, simply because I don't have any more movies. But you can play a movie. These always play the same movie. These here can play independent movies, and they have headphone jacks and video inputs and all that good stuff. So you can one person can listen to one another and they don't interfere with each other. Okay. So the vehicle has, by the way, it's got factory power running boards. All right. These are the original Bridgestone tires that came when new. Since the vehicle's only got 3,200 miles, you can see that they're still nearly new. And when I say it's 3,200 miles, I don't mean 32,000. I mean 3,200 miles. Car is spotless. All right, let's go ahead and get inside of it and show you the interior options. All right, the door panels are two-tone, as all these Platinums come. Chocolate up in the top with beige in the bottom. Of course, we got all that standard stuff like power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power mirrors, power folding mirrors, memory seats for up to 2 drivers. This vehicle has the blind zone spot alert. I don't know if you can see it there. See that little car there? That lights up in yellow when there's a vehicle in your blind spot to let you know the lane is not available. It also has turn signals. That I can actually show you now. Okay. And then again, this is what I was telling you about here. This little car and the other car here light up in yellow when there's a vehicle in your blind spot. All right. Automatic headlights that come on a sunset and come off the sunrise. Fog lights. Power tilt wheel. Again, this is the Platinum edition that comes with the chocolate leather and the chocolate carpet, and of course it's got the factory floor mats also. Got dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. Got curtain side airbags as well as seat side airbags. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. All right, let me go ahead and get in here. By the way, this is touch screen, and let me put on the air conditioning because it's nice and hot out today. And we'll put it nice and low so you can hear me talk. That's probably good enough right there. All right, so it's playing the movie. Of course, you got the navigation option here. So let's do that nav. I press nav here. There's not going to have any effect. Back there, they're still watching the movie in those roof-mounted units, DVD units. So there's your navigation. If I put the car in reverse, you get your color backup camera, and that along with the parking sensors should help you avoid any accidents when backing up. Alright, power moonroof. By the way, it is a glass moonroof. It is tinted, but also has a hard cover that blocks out the sun completely. And it's you can tilt it by pressing this button over here, meaning just the vent from the rear, or you can open it, and it's a one touch. You don't have to hold the switch for the moonroof to open or close for that matter. Get a power tailgate here, and you can open the power tailgate from you can do it from here, from the remote control, or from by squeezing the tailgate handle as long as the vehicle is unlocked. Let's go ahead and close it up. Alright, you can close it up from up here, from your remote control, or by pressing the switch at the edge of the tailgate once it's open. Alright, so many options. Let's see where we start here. Let's start off with the cool and heated seat option. The top button is for your cooling, the bottom is for cooling the backrest, and this is for heating the entire, cooling here. This one heats the backrest only, this one heats the entire seat. Because it's hot, let's go ahead and put the cooling for it, and it shows you up here. You press it once, and it puts it on high. One more time for medium, one more time for low, one more time for off. And then these have the exact same action as 6 is for heating. I'm going to leave it in cooling because it's nice and hot today. It'll be at least almost 85 to 90 degrees outside. Actually, we don't have to guess. It's 87 degrees outside, and to the right is the compass, so it lets us know that we're heading in the east direction, and that is the odometer, 3,251 miles. Car is running. Keep an eye on the tachometer. I'm going to rev the engine. 6.2 liter V8. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance soon, nothing like that. The only light that you see there is General Motors daytime driving lights. This car does have HID lights as well as fog lights, and this one here is the seatbelt light because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. Alright, okay, let's see what else. Okay, let's press the audio button here. This takes us to our menu here. Probably going to take us right back to the movie. And it's a touch screen. You can press AM here to go to AM, okay, or FM, or XM. It does have XM capability, although right now it's in preview mode because you have to call that number or go to the website to sign up for a subscription. The DVD mode is the one that we're watching before here, okay, which I have it now on pause. And then your auxiliary for your iPod and all all the good stuff here, and your time is over here, and there the movie's playing there. We'll just leave the movie playing for now. Well, actually, you know what? Let's listen to some music on your Bose stereo sound system. It does have the Bose stereo sound system, and let's go ahead and put on some music here. All right, now you can raise or lower the volume right from your steering wheel. Lower the volume here, or mute it here. The source button, that is to help you navigate from AM to FM to XM to DVD to auxiliary and so on. This one here, this is your seek button. It just takes you to the next available station. These buttons here are to navigate about your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set here yourself, which of course can be changed. Okay. And once you pair your Bluetooth, this is where you're gonna pick up the phone here and hang it up over here. And when you're not using the Bluetooth, this also serves as your mute button. On the left hand side of the steering wheel is your cruise control and also your heated steering wheel. So not only are the seats cooled and heated, but there's also the steering wheel, and also the middle row buckets are also heated. Alright, you get this nice aluminum look here on these Platinums, which looks really, really sharp, and it continues all the way across. You got the nice, beautiful wood trimming over there. It says Platinum Edition. Pop this open here. This is your cigarette lighter, which, as you can see, it doesn't look like it's ever even been used. Alright, this pops open into a cup holder, and these cup holders are heated, and you can heat them or cool them. Right now I think they're on heat. That's cooling. I don't know if you can see the blue light, and then here is for heating, and one more, there you go. Okay, actually there's off. When you turn on the blue here, it's on for the cooling. When you turn on, there's off, and you turn it here, you get the red, that's for the heating. Right now it's in off position there. And both sides have the same thing, of course. Alright, in the center console here where you rest your elbow, you get a nice little tray here that you can put your phone. Now clearly if you can open it, you want to remove it because that's going to fall down. Top tier, bottom tier. Top tier is smaller storage. Bottom tier has your USB and your cigarette lighter adapter. And here's your owner's manual with its casing and all supplemental booklets that you need for the vehicle's operation. They don't look like they've ever even been opened up. Alright, your main glove box is over here. It does have traction control here. You can disable it. This is for your parking sensors, the ones that beep when you're approaching another vehicle or object. You can disable them there also. Dual climate control, meaning you can make the passenger side, let's say 65, while the driver's side stays to 60, which means that the AC vents on the right hand side of the vehicle will blow at 65, while the two here and here will blow at 60. Alright, let's put them back down here. Let's see here, you can also tilt the, oh, this is the seat button, hang on a second here. You can also tilt the screen, I believe, here. Nope, this is seeking. I think they did away with that tilt screen option, which is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, they did away with that. Put it back to FM. Let's put 931. And let's lower the volume. Okay, so let's see here what else. Okay, you got an auto dimming rearview mirror that senses bright lights. If somebody puts their high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. This vehicle is equipped with the OnStar system. If you buy this vehicle from us, you will get a 90-day free OnStar at no cost to you. Let me tell you what the most important things about OnStar are. For example, if you get into a car accident, any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, they provide you with a 24-hour number. You call that number, identify yourself. If you lock your keys inside your car, you call the 24-hour number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. Got a nice analog clock over here. Also, if you have any an emergency, you can press the red button. The OnStar center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If you're lost in any directions, you can press the blue OnStar button. The OnStar center will come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If your check engine light comes on, the OnStar center, you can press the blue button. The OnStar center can diagnose the problem remotely and tell you how to take care of it. They also have concierge service and roadside assistance. For more details, visit OnStar.com. Get your home link or universal garage door opener here, where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. Vanity mirrors with lighting on both sides, of course. Let's see here. At the end of the shifter lever, you have your towing haul mode. You press here, and you're going to see a little yellow wagon comes on there. That's to let you know you're in towing haul mode, which makes the transmission shift a little differently in order to adjust for the extra cargo load and disables the overdrive. To turn it off, just press here, and you'll see the yellow wagon is going to go away. This is your manual shifting option. I'll show you how that goes. Alright, we're on park, so reverse, neutral, and drive. And that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to make it shift manually, you go down to the M, and you notice it's going to say manual shift 1. If you tap on the plus, it shifts up, all the way up to 6, as it says a 6-speed automatic transmission. To downshift, you tap on the minus. Okay? Clearly nothing's happening now because we're not moving, but if we were moving, you'd be shifting gears. If that doesn't interest you, just leave it on the D, and the 6-speed automatic transmission will do all the shifting for you. Alright, let's see what else. Panel with the passenger seating area. Again, spotless condition. The car's only got 3,000 real miles. Alright, and I think we can move on now to the mid-row section of the vehicle. Turn off the car. By the way, there's a way you can deactivate the power boards. You can leave them open the whole time, or you can leave them tucked away the whole time. Let me unlock it real quick here. Okay, once I put it in drive, the door lock's engaged. Alright, the rear door panels are the same, two-tone, chocolate on top, beige in the bottom. This vehicle is equipped with child lock protection. I'll show you how that goes. Stick the key in here, give it a half a twist to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, stick your key in there, give it a half a twist to the right, and this handle will start working again. Right, so we got a buckets in the front and buckets in the center. That's what they call quad seating. They all have this nice emblem here from Cadillac, the Platinum edition does anyway. And then you got a full bench in the rear for up to 3 passengers. So this is a total of 7 passengers. Now to gain access to the rear, the little ones usually just walk in between. But if you have an adult passenger, you want to release the seat, there's a button here on either side. You press it, and the seat will release, lift up, and give you nice and easy access to the third row. And as you can see, the carpet is in spotless shape, no stains, no burn holes, no bleach spots. Full bench in the rear, and they all have over the shoulder belt, including the middle row passenger. You got cup holders on the sides there, 2 on each side, and you got storage trays on both sides as well. Now to close this, you have to do this manually. You push it down, and then you lift up the backrest, and you're ready to go. Right, in the back of the center console, the middle row passengers, remember we got heated seats back here, okay, so both middle row buckets are heated. Now the middle row passengers can control the fan speed, where it flows, how cold or hot. They can also turn on the stereo here, on and off, seek forward, seek backwards, the programming, which is your preset stations, the source, which is going from AM to FM to XM and so on. They got headphone jacks, they can control the volume and the tuning. There's also video input here, so if you get power through the cigarette lighter adapter, you can watch it up here on your DVD player. And then you have the same video input here also, so you can do that here too, as long as you have power on one of these cigarette lighter adapters. This pops open into a cup holder, okay? And you got the factory floor mats here also. Alright, and then you get anchors on these seats here. These are your anchors for your baby car seat. Two on each side, so you can put them on each side here. The middle row passengers have their own set of AC vents, and there's integrated map lights onto the DVD. Same thing for the rear row passengers. They got AC vents on either side, and there's also map lights back there for them too. All right, let's move on to basically all these kick plates. They all say Platinum Edition. It says it on the tailgate, on the dashboard. All right. All the taillights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. This vehicle is flex fuel capable, meaning you can put that E85 flex fuel. That costs about 30 cents less per gallon, but it doesn't mean you have to. You can just put regular unleaded or premium unleaded. These are the parking sensors I was telling you about. Those are the ones that beep when you're approaching the vehicle or object. There's two of them on each side of the bumper. This is your beauty cover. Has a couple of plastic wing nuts over there that are easy to take off, and that hides away your Class 3 heavy-duty towing package when not in use, so it looks prettier. All you got to do is release those wing clips, pull it out, and then you can access your Class 3 heavy-duty towing package. All the emblems have plenty of color. The chrome is in nice shape. It's not pitted or peeling. Right rear tail light, perfect shape. Rear wiper, rear window defroster. This is the camera we were looking at it before. Now to open the tailgate, if the car's unlocked, you can simply squeeze the switches in there. You can't really see it, but it's there. Or you can do it with your remote control. Alright, now remember the ESV is a long wheelbase, meaning it's got that extra cargo space without even removing those seats. Now it also has this mat here, which looks like it's never even been taken off to protect the carpet underneath. You got a cigarette lighter adapter back here. This is the 50-50 bench seats. They're independent from each other. And what that means is several things you can do with it. If you pull up on handle number 1 over there, the backrest will just flip forward and you can put stuff on top of it. If you want to lift the seat, you pull on handle number 1, the backrest will flip forward, and then you pull up on handle number 2, and then the seat is going to do like this. It's going to lift from the back and stay up like that, right against the back of the middle row buckets. So that way you can have more cargo space without actually removing the seat. Now if you want to remove the seat, you pull up on handle number 1, okay, and then you pull up on handle number 3 to pull out the seat. And they're independent from each other, so if let's say you had to put a large box over here, and you still needed seating capacity over here, you can do one side and not the other, or you can do them both. Alright, to close the tailgate, go ahead and press over here. Come around to the passenger side. Cars, no dings, no scratches, no touch-ups, just in really, really nice shape. No paint work, no accidents, clean title, clean Carfax. Again, you get the nice bucket seats here in the center. Not a whole lot to look at. I already showed you here, and I assure you when you come and see this vehicle, it will meet every one of your expectations as far as its condition and looks and equipment. Come around to the passenger front here. We're about to conclude the video. There's not a whole lot else that I can show you that I haven't shown you yet. Door panels, I'm sure by now you notice they're in perfect shape, no cuts, no tears, no burn holes, no cracks on the speakers. You get your bottle holders here. Of course, we got dual power seat, power recline, and lumbar support. Got also seat side airbags. And let's pan over the seating area here now. Alright, before I conclude the video, I want to talk to you about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credit. If you live a long distance away, you're concerned about the financing, or you simply want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you'll see a tab up at the top that says apply for credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click submit, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.